Okay, so thought I would do a little bit of a talk today in my car. As you can see, look at the roads. Like, this is what we deal with here in Alberta. They never plow them. It's just sloppy. And today it's like freezing. There's the mound of snow. It's just insane. Today it's supposed to be freezing rain, so it's not going to be fun. But at least I had Christmas Day off, which is great. I'll set you up here. Just give me a second. Yeah, so I had Christmas Day off, but it's done. I worked every other day. But I'm glad it's over. She took it down yesterday. She does that. She puts it up, takes it down the very next day, which is great. We've done that the last couple of years because Jacob is older. He's not a kid anymore. So we don't need it up through New Year's. She used to keep it up through New Year's. Some people do, but I'm glad it's over and out, and I got my living room back. So, done deal. So I hope you're enjoying the presentations. The last one was on basically the unseen, or Sheol and Hades, and the definitions and scripture reference that go along with it. And the unseen simply means unperceived. Sheol actually is grave. Hades is the unseen. Those are the proper translation. That word hell should not be in English word hell should not be anywhere in the scriptures at all. But you see it in the Holy Bible, the King James Version. And it's taught in the world, even the world of unbelievers, heaven and hell. Like, that's been taught and indoctrinated in humanity for centuries, for years and years and years. But whatever, you know, the truth needs to come out. And that doctrine of eternal torment is just a messed up doctrine of demons. It's horrible. It's fear teaching. It's ugly. Like, why would you confine a human being that suffered all his life? And just give you an example, someone who has suffered mental illness all their life, and they did not, and they grew up in an environment of horrible crack addict and whatever, just born into it and suffered their whole life and died, and then are eternally tormented after. Are you kidding me? In some fictitious hell? That's bullshit. Just because they did not accept the Christian Jesus. Like, it's a bunch of crap. But the next one I do is Gehenna. Okay, that's taken from the English word hell, but that shouldn't even be there. But Gehenna is a valley southwest of Jerusalem. It exists today as a beautiful valley. Years ago, they used it as a sacrificial place to their god Molech, their small g god. They sacrificed their children. It was a horrifying place. And it'll be used in the future, that 1,000-year kingdom, as an incinerator to burn the bodies of the criminals that exist in that day. But it's instant death, instant oblivion. There's no conscious torment in Gehenna. So that's another word, and that's the next presentation. That and Tartarus. Tartarus is an abode of sinning messengers, the gloomy caverns of Tartarus. I'm believing that's somewhere in the subterranean realm that them sinning messengers are held in prison. And they'll be kept there till the day of judging, which is the great white throne, I believe. Anyway, these presentations, I love doing them, and it gets the truth out there. So, have a beautiful New Year's. I'll be putting up the next presentation soon. Grace and peace. We'll talk to you later.